I think me and Joe both were hesitant. I think it can. I think it definitely can. Right. I think that again, it's they are conversations. I would like to think that I'm in a relationship where if, say today or tomorrow, I money wise just skyrocket and some project that I'm working on just goes crazy and I get a lot of money, right? I would like to think that he would be just ready to go on that ride with me and help me make good sound investment decisions and not feel a way about it. But I think also there's control in money, right? So the person that, you know, makes the most money may be the person that is reminding the other party that they have the biggest pair, they have the biggest account, they are the money maker, right? And I think if you get into that kind of money driving your ego, I think that that could definitely be problematic for a relationship. But as with anything, you got to talk about it. You got to be, how can I involve you in this so that you feel like this money and success is partly yours without you thinking you entitled, right? Without causing some kind of crazy entitlement. But I think again, it's about partnership. And if you have somebody, I'm happy to say I have somebody that cheers for me, and I ain't making a whole lot of money. It just whatever the wins are, he gonna cheer. And so I would like to think that that would continue if those wins started to accumulate lots and lots of zeros in the bank.
Like the lots and lots of zeros in the back. So Joe, listen, what financial goals should couples, you're a therapist, so what goals should couples have in mind when they're first starting a relationship?
It's all about how you want to do life. You know what I mean? And in that moment, because obviously that changes and evolves over time. But what goals do you have about how you want to do life now and in the future based on where you're at now? And those are the conversations that you should have and making sure you're all on the same page. Do you want to have children? Do you want to? Some people don't want to own a home. Some people do. So, like I said, some people want to have kids. Some people don't. All these things are wrapped up in how your money's gonna look. Like how you want to live when what I'm saying when you're done working. Do you want to be traveling, or do you want to be what I'm saying on the farm somewhere? All those things take money. So it's all about how you want to do life. Those are the conversations you need to have, and you need to find somebody that can help you make those financial choices so that you can get that out of your mind and live a life peacefully that doesn't concern with you constantly in survival mode. Because when you're constantly in survival mode as partners, you're going to have conflict. You're going to have conflict. You're going to argue, and a lot of times, a lot of people are going to split when they didn't have to. You know what I mean? There are people that are maybe should be together that are not because they couldn't have these conversations in a healthy way.
I think that's a really great point. And once again, we're back down to what our basic principles of foundation is communication. You can let love really give you the butterflies, but that also means if you love someone that much, you also need to sit down and really have the tough conversations before you're ready to take the next step. I just think that's a very important part of relationships, period.